Hello students, today our topic of discussion is LVDT, that is Linear Variable Differential Transformer. The term LVDT stands for the Linear Variable Differential Transformer. It is the most widely used inductive transducer that converts the linear motion into electrical signal. Now you can ask that what type of transducer is LVDT? So LVDT is an acronym for Linear Variable Differential Transformer. It is a common type of electromechanical transducer that can convert the rectilinear motion of an object to which it is coupled mechanically into a corresponding electrical signal. Now the LVDT sensor works as an LVDT measures displacement by associating a specific signal value for any given position of the core. This association of a signal value to a position occurs through electromagnetic coupling by an AC excitation signal on the primary winding to the core and back to the secondary windings. Now, why we will study this LVDT? The linear variable differential transformer, that is also called linear variable displacement transformer or linear variable displacement transducer or simply differential transformer, is a type of electrical transformer used for measuring linear displacement, that is position. Now let's come to the construction. The transformer consists of a single primary winding P and two secondary windings S1 and S2 wound on the cylindrical former. A sinusoidal voltage of amplitude 3 to 15 volt and frequency 50 to 20,000 Hz is used to excite the primary. The two secondaries have equal number of turns and are identically placed on either side of the primary winding. The output voltage of secondary S1 is ES1 and that of secondary S2 is ES2, as you can see from the diagram, ES1 and ES2. In order to convert the outputs from S1 and S2 into a single voltage signal, the two secondary S1 and S2 are connected in series opposition. So the differential output voltage is E0 equals to ES1 minus ES2. Now let's come to the operation of this LVDT. At null position, ES1 is equals to ES2. Thus, the output voltage E0 is equals to 0. If the core is moved to the left of the null position, more flux links with S1 and less flux will link with S2. So ES1 will be greater than ES2. The magnitude of output voltage is thus E0 equals to ES1 minus ES2. When the core is moved to the right of the null position, then ES2 will be greater than ES1. Thus the output voltage is E0 equals to ES1 minus ES2 and 180 degree out of phase with primary voltage. The amount of voltage change in either secondary winding is proportional to the amount of movement of the core. Hence, we have an indication of amount of linear motion. By noticing whether output voltage is increased or decreased, we can determine the direction of motion. This is the variation of output voltage with linear displacement of an LVDT. From the curve, you can see that the output versus core displacement, a linear curve shows that output voltage varies linearly with displacement of core. The amount of change in voltage, either negative or positive, is proportional to the amount of movement of core and indicates amount of linear motion. Some important points about magnitude and sign of voltage induced in LVDT. The amount of change in voltage, either negative or positive, is proportional to the amount of movement of core and indicates amount of linear motion. By noting the output voltage increasing or decreasing, the direction of motion can be determined. The output voltage of an LVDT is linear function of core displacement. Now, everything has its own advantages and disadvantages, so LVDT also has. The advantages: linearity is good, output is rather high, therefore immediate amplification is not necessary. Output voltage is stepless and hence the resolution is very good. Sensitivity is high, it consumes low power and low hysteresis loss also. Disadvantages: it is affected by stray electromagnetic fields. Hence, proper shielding of the device is necessary. The AC inputs generate noise. Its sensitivity is lower at higher temperature. Applications of LVDT. We use LVDT in the applications where displacements to be measured are ranging from a fraction of millimeter to few centimeters. The LVDT, acting as a primary transducer, converts the displacement to electrical signal directly. The LVDT can also act as a secondary transducer. Example, the Barden tube, which acts as a primary transducer and it converts pressure into linear displacement. And then LVDT converts this displacement into an electrical signal, which after calibration gives the readings of the pressure of fluid. So this is all about linear variable differential transformer. If you have any queries, ask me through WhatsApp or email, and in the next consecutive classes we will discuss about other transducers also. So stay tuned. Thank you for today's class.